Welcome back. And in this lesson, I discussed some of the primal dual pairs. So, in a matrix form, I explained. In the matrix form, if we consider some of the primal dual pairs, if one is the primal, then what would be the dual of that particular primal LPP? So, I explained some of the pairs. Okay, first I consider usual problem of maximization. For example, maximize z is equal to cx. I have considered all in the matrix form, matrix notation, and subject to the constraint. So I write only subject to the constraints, which means the constraints ax it is less than or equal to b and x greater than or equal to 0. So I write here somewhere this is a primal. If this is primal, and what is the dual of this particular primal? Dual LPP. I write a dual here. So if it is maximization, objective function, then it becomes minimization in the dual. That is, therefore, it is minimization. So then, for example, if you consider that is zx, I consider zx, then it will be another function, another variable I consider z omega, and which will be B transport. Right hand side B becomes it becomes the constant or cost vector in the objective function. So I consider B transport. The variable is omega. B transport omega. Next, subject to the constraints. So I write here again subject to the constraints. Subject to the constraints, the coefficient matrix A becomes a transport in the dual. So therefore it is A transport. The variable is omega, and less than or equal to constraints becomes greater than or equal to, which all discussed we have. And the right hand side constants, in the dual, which will be the coefficient matrix which is going to be transport in the objective function, that is C transport. This is what the another important point. And now here and omega it is greater than or equal to 0. It is not unrestricted. It is greater than or equal to 0. X is greater than or equal to 0. Omega is also greater than or equal to 0. For this case, for various cases we have different formats. Right? The structure, main structure will not change. What is the main structure? Here constant C will be on the right hand side constants. In the objective function, coefficient matrix will be right hand side coefficient matrix, right hand side matrix, okay, constant matrix, and A will be A transport, and X will be the variable, another variable you have to consider. We have considered variable as omega, here X, here omega, and now right hand side constant here becomes the cost vector coefficient matrix on the cost vector, that is B transport here. And this is what the basic structure, less than or equal to becomes greater than or equal to. These are the changes for primal to dual LPP. Hope you understand. This is what the one particular form. So if we consider another form, so I am considering another form, I am not writing, you see here. Now I consider for example maximization, and zx is equal to cx, and subject to the constraints ax is greater than or equal to b, and x is greater than or equal to 0. If this is the form, then here maximization becomes, we know it is minimization, and z omega is equal to this, do not change, B transport omega, and formulas. Now subject to the constraints A transport omega, here it is greater than or equal to, hence it is less than or equal to C transport, and last one, omega is unrestricted, there is no restriction on sign, unrestricted. This is what the one another important change here. So if it is maximization, it becomes minimization. Maximization greater than or equal to, in which minimization less than or equal to omega unrestricted. The variable here greater than or equal to 0, it is restricted. But whereas maximization becomes minimization, and greater than or equal to becomes less than or equal to, then omega is unrestricted. There are some kind of forms you have to read it. You have to read properly. Right? These are the two particular forms. Now I write some more forms. Right? So form number 3. So what is verb number 3? So for example, here you consider minimization problem. Minimization problem. If it is a minimization problem, and constraints are greater than or equal to, if the constraints are greater than or equal to, then here the constraints becomes less than or equal to. If it is a minimization problem, okay, first you see, if it is minimization problem, z is equal to cx and subject to constraint cx greater than or equal to b and x greater than or equal to 0, then its dual becomes, minimization becomes maximization, z omega is equal to b transport omega, and subject to the constraints which are here x less greater than or equal to b, then a transport omega less than or equal to c transport, and omega greater than or equal to 0 here. In this format, omega is greater than or equal to 0. There is no particular unrestricted. It is greater than or equal to 0. It is also restricted. This is also restricted. Here also restricted. This is another form. So like that you have the forms. I tell you two more important forms, in which you have some particular forms are called symmetrical forms. The first one I have explained. The maximization standard form less than or equal to, minimization greater than or equal to, then the form is called symmetrical form. Okay, anyhow, right now we consider another particular form, the forms of equal to, the constraints of equal to, then what it becomes, I consider is equivalent to b. So here it is, I consider maximization first of all, maximization. So in which if the primal LPP is maximization zx is equal to cx and subject to the constant ax is equal to b and x greater than or equal to 0. If it is maximization equal to, then minimization greater than or equal to. Minimization greater than or equal to, that is the format. Maximization equal to, it becomes minimization greater than or equal to, that is the primal to dual, and omega is unrestricted. In all the cases except one or two cases, omega is unrestricted. This is what the primal to dual pair. So if maximization z is equal to cx and subject to consider x is equal to b and x greater than or equal to 0, then its dual becomes maximization. Here is minimization, not maximization. It is standard. If it is maximization, it becomes minimization. Minimize z omega is equal to b transport omega and subject to constraints a transport omega is greater than or equal to c transport. If maximum, remember, maximum equal to becomes minimum greater than or equal to. Okay, omega is unrestricted. So therefore, minimization z omega is equal to b transport omega, subject to constraints a transport omega is greater than or equal to c transport, and omega is unrestricted. For the same particular thing, I consider another one. This is fourth one. This is fifth one. I consider. What is the fifth one? I consider if minimization zx is equal to cx and subject to the constraints, ax is equivalent to b and x greater than or equal to 0. Have you referred the values clearly? It is maximization problem, it is minimization problem. Minimization z is equal to cx and subject to constraints ax is equal to b. Here also it is also one kind of equal to constraints. These two are equal to constraints. Now its dual becomes dual linear programming problem. Minimization zx is equal to maximization, hence it is minimization, hence it is maximization. Maximize z omega is equal to b transport omega and subject to the constraints, it is a transport omega. Now it becomes less than or equal to c transport and omega is unrestricted. This is what the format here. There is minimization equal to z equal to cx, minimization constraints are equal to, then maximization constraints becomes less than or equal to. This is that particular form. Omega is unrestricted. X is greater than or equal to 0. It is restricted, but omega is unrestricted. No restriction on sign. It may be greater than or equal to 0. It may be less than or equal to 0. Take also negative value, positive and negative. So therefore, this is what some kinds of forms where the basic structure do not change. Maximization becomes minimization. Minimization becomes maximization. No change. Less than or equal to constraints, greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. No change. Okay, but the only change is some particular changes are there in the restriction on the sign. That is, very few are restricted. If maximization problem less than or equal to constraints, the x greater than or equal to 0, omega is also greater than or equal to 0 in dual. Similarly, minimization greater than or equal to constraints, then it becomes maximization less than or equal to constraints, omega x greater than or equal to 0, omega is also greater than or equal to 0. And but whereas remaining all unrestricted, there is no restriction on sign. And one more thing, if in equal to constraints, whenever you have equal to constraint, maximization objective function, constraints equal to becomes minimization greater than or equal to. Constraints are greater than or equal to. And similarly, minimization equal to constraints in the primal becomes in the dual, maximization less than or equal to constraint. This is what the structural changes that it is knowing by just doing the problem only, that we cannot specify. These are some kind of symmetrical forms, right? So these are the some kind of forms of primal dual pairs which we can observe how the primal is going to be considered as dual directly by just by looking the primal LP. How can you convert in the dual LP? And then if you can solve dual and you can give the solution of the primal, that is what the important properties, that is relations between primal and dual. Hope you understand. These are the some kind of pairs of primal and dual in the matrix form. Thank you.